ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഒക്കെ വന്നു. പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ച പോലെ പുതിയ ക്യാമ്പയിൻ ഒന്നും വന്നില്ല. കാരണം ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മളൊരു ക്യാമ്പയിൻ റൺ ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ആഴ്ച അത് കഴിയും. അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച നോക്കിയാൽ മതി ബ്രസീലിൻ്റെ ക്യാമ്പയിൻ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ആദി ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയാണ്. ബ്രോ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം, നിങ്ങൾ ആദ്യം റൂം ഇട്ടുള്ളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. നിങ്ങൾ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ആദ്യം ഇട്ട് വരുന്നവരുടെ റൂമിൽ കയറി കയറി അങ്ങനെ കളിച്ചു. നിജാദ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്. റൂം റൂം ഇടാം ബ്രോ ഇട്ടോളൂ, നിങ്ങൾ ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. നിജാദ് ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞു വന്നത് ക്യാമ്പയിനെ കുറിച്ച്. പ്രതീക്ഷ പോലെ ഒന്നും ഇല്ല, ഒന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല. കാരണം ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മുടെ 300 പോയിന്റ്സ് കിട്ടുന്ന ക്യാമ്പയിൻ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ ക്യാമ്പയിൻ എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. 950 million ക്യാമ്പയിൻ ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല എന്തായാലും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ 100 കോയിൻ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. 15 ദിവസത്തില് അത് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്, 100 കോയിൻ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ കോയിൻ ഇനിയൊരു 100 കോയിൻ കൂടെ കിട്ടാനുണ്ട്. അത് ഡെയിലി 10 വെച്ച് തന്നെ കിട്ടാൻ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ കയറി. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ മൺഡേയിൽ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് പറയാം, അതും പറയാം. റൂമിലോട്ട് 282914. 282914 കറക്റ്റാണല്ലോ ബ്രോ. റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആയോ? റൂം വരുന്നില്ല ആദ്യ ബ്രോ. ഇല്ല, വരുന്നില്ല. നോ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് റൂം. 282914. 282914 ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, വരുന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ, 297691. ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, കൺവേഷൻ ഇല്ല കൊടുത്തത്. 297691. 7699. 7699. അതെ ബ്രോ വരുന്നില്ല ബ്രോ. എന്ത് ബ്രോ? ഹായ് ഹായ്. ബ്രോ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, ഫസ്റ്റ് സീറോ ആവശ്യമില്ല. ഫസ്റ്റ് സീറോ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതില് സീറോ അടിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല ബ്രോ. നോ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് നമ്പർ. സീറോ ഇട്ടാലും അതന്നെ വരത്തുള്ളൂ. നോ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് മാച്ച് നോട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ആദ്യം സീറോ, ഇതില് നമ്മൾ റൂം ഇടുന്ന സമയത്ത് ആദ്യം സീറോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് സീറോ അടിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. അൽബി ബ്രോ ഹായ്. ബ്രോ കണ്ടില്ല ഇന്നലെ. ഓക്കെ, ആദി ബ്രോ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഗെയിം നോട്ട് എടുക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, സ്കോഡ് നോക്കാം. സോറി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. നാളെ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ലൈവ് കാണത്തില്ല ബ്രോ. അത് ബ്രോ, ബ്രോ ഇന്നലെ പുറത്തായിരുന്നല്ലേ. ഞാൻ ചിലപ്പോൾ നാളെ ലൈവ് കാണത്തില്ല ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ നിജാദ് ബ്രോ, നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് പോയോ? അപ്പോഴേക്കും ഈ മാച്ച് തീരും. ഓക്കെ, സ്കോഡ് നോക്കാം. സ്കോഡൊക്കെ പണി തന്നെയാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട് പൊട്ടി, ഫ്രണ്ട് ലൈൻ പൊട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. മാറ്റാം. മാച്ചിലോട്ട് പോവാം. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. അപ്പോൾ 9:45 കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വായോ. പഠിത്തം നടക്കട്ടെ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്നില്ല, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
Welcome
സപ്പോർട്ട്
to
ചെയ്യാം.
those who have joined us all here on a
ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
beautiful
ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ്
clear
ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട്
evening.
ചെയ്യാം.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place
ഇന്നലത്തെ
to
പോലെ
be.
ആവാതിരുന്നാൽ മതി.
I'm Peter Drury, and
ഒടുക്കത്തെ
this is
മുന്നിലായിരുന്നു.
Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ കിക്ക് എടുക്കാം.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Inzaghi. Stood up well to him there. And it's Roberto Carlos.
No.
Iniesta. Rummenigge. Messi. He's found a way through. And this is Iniesta.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Nice tackling
He's
ആയിരുന്നു.
gone for goal!
പക്ഷേ
Off the post.
പറ്റിയില്ല.
has got
അതും
himself a
ക്രൈഫ്
free
എടുത്ത്
kick.
കൊണ്ടുപോയി.
It
ഡിഫൻഡർ
certainly
ആണെങ്കിൽ
looks
എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
appetising, well
ഡിഫൻഡർ
within
ആയിരുന്നില്ല,
shooting
നെയ്മർ
range.
ആയിരുന്നു.
And so we have the
Okay,
first
Carlos.
set piece of the game.
കാർലോസ് ഈസ് ഹിയർ.
Roberto Carlos!
Okay, ഡയറക്റ്റ് ഹിറ്റ് ആണത്.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
ഓൺ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഷോട്ട്.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
പാളിപ്പോയി. ശ്ശേ.
Roberto Carlos is
Okay.
always looking to play quality balls. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Chiellini with a definite foul there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, they can break here. And it's Zanetti. It's Xabi Alonso. And this is Inzaghi. Messi. Neymar. Messi. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. He is through here. Messi. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And this is Roberto Carlos. No way through, so back it comes. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Okay, it's half time. Score is
That'll
mainly.
be the last act of the first half.
Milan
It
bro,
hasn't
hi.
been a bad watch, not by any means. The
Hi, bro.
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Rummenigge is onto this.
Again missed.
Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Haaland. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar.
ഇപ്പോൾ നടത്തിയ മൂവ് ഒരു മണ്ടത്തരമായ ഒരു മൂവാണ്.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey
Oh,
old game.
nice tackler. Asha.
0-0
ഒരു ടച്ച്
and
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
little
അത്
promise of a goal
റൂമിക്ക്
due to
ത്രൂ
the
ബോൾ പോയേനെ.
shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's
Hey,
plenty
it's a
energy
throw-in.
on the pitch, not to give up hope
പക്ഷെ
just yet.
സിമ്പിൾ ടച്ച് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ റൂമിക്ക് ത്രൂ ബോൾ പോയേനെ. ഇത് ഓഫ് സൈഡ് ആവാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Sure.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Messi!
Okay, Messi scores.
Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
There was this
Bro,
feeling
6
that the
minutes, bro.
game was petering
6
out,
minutes.
but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Has a shot!
Okay, nice save.
Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Okay, അപ്പോൾ
Well,
അടുത്ത
look, they know they've got a
കളിക്കാനുള്ളവരുടെ
height
റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ,
advantage,
ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട്
and
കയറാം.
it's time
നിങ്ങൾ
for
ഇടുന്ന
them to
റൂമിലോട്ട്
use
ഞാൻ
it.
കയറാം. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും കളിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി, കാരണം
Climbs up big. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
അതിന് അതായത്
And that
ചിലപ്പോൾ
could
ആദ്യം ലൈവിൽ
have
കയറുന്നത്
brought them
കുറേ നേരം
level.
വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട
That
അവസ്ഥയുണ്ട്.
was
അപ്പോൾ
so
അതുകൊണ്ട്
poor.
അത്
Very
ഒഴിവാക്കാനായിട്ട്
decent
നിങ്ങളെ റൂം
chance,
ഇട്ടോളൂ,
and
ഞാൻ
the
അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം.
disappointment is all too
റൂം
obvious.
ഇടുമ്പോൾ ഒന്നും മാത്രം ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചാൽ മതി, ഒരു 3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ. റാൻഡം ഫോം ഇടുക, 6 മിനിറ്റ്സ് വെക്കുക. ഇത് മാത്രം മതി. റാൻഡം ഫോം 6 മിനിറ്റ്സ്. എക്സ്ട്രാ ടൈം ഓൺ ആക്കണേ, അത് മറക്കല്ലേ.
1-0 as we head
ഞാൻ
towards
സബ്
the end.
ഇറക്കിയില്ല. പക്ഷേ
Zanetti. Haaland. Oh, that's a judge, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they
റൂമിലേക്ക്
realistically
മെസ്സി
expect now?
റൂമിലേക്ക് ഓടി തീർന്നു. ഒന്നുമില്ല ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ. ഒന്നുമില്ല, കുറച്ച്.
And here's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? He's tried one!
സാവിയുടെ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഷോട്ട് ഞാൻ
That
കയറുന്ന
is
ചോദിച്ചു.
decidedly lacking.
ഓക്കെ, കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു. നൈസ് ബ്രോ, നൈസ് മാച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു.
And that's
The
that.
score is 1-0.
Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് റൂം ഇതാ. ഇപ്പോൾ അംജിത് ബ്രോ ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, നിങ്ങൾ ലൈവിലുള്ളവർ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. പ്രകടീഷ് ബ്രോ, സംഭവം അങ്ങനെ ഇത്രയും ദിവസം അങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഒത്തിരി പേര് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റാതെ തിരിച്ചു വന്ന കുറച്ച് അവസ്ഥയുണ്ട്. സോ അതിനൊരു മാറ്റം വരുത്താൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അംജിത് ബ്രോന്റെ റൂം വരുന്നുണ്ട്. സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് 6 മിനിറ്റ്സ് ഓൺ. ഓക്കെ, റാൻഡം അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, റാൻഡം. ആദി ബ്രോ, നൈസ് പ്ലേ ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, അപ്ഡേറ്റിന്റെ കാര്യം മറന്നു. മൺഡേ ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഇറ്റാലിയൻ പാക്കാണ് വരുന്നത്. ലിയാൻ തുറം, അതുപോലെ ആൻഡ്രേ പിർലോ, പുതിയൊരു CB ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. മീൻസ് അത്രത്തോളം കാര്യമില്ല, പക്ഷേ ഈ 2 മെയിൻ പ്ലേയേഴ്സാണ്, തുറമും അതുപോലെ പിർലോയും. സീന് സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സ് ഒക്കെയാണ് സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സ് പുള്ളിക്ക് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നു. പുതിയ മറ്റേ CBയുടെ പേര് ഫെറി, റിക്കാർഡോ ഫെറി. പിർലോയും തുറവും ഭയങ്കര നല്ല എൻഡ് കാർഡാണെന്ന് പറയാം നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ. തുറം മറ്റേ പിർലോയുടെയൊക്കെ ഡിഫൻസ് ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടാണ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് പുള്ളി. ഡിഫൻസിൽ ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി, പാസിങ്ങും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ സെറ്റാണ്. പുള്ളിയുടെ പ്ലേയിങ് സ്റ്റൈൽ തന്നെ ഒരു വ്യത്യാസമായിട്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇൻ ഗെയിമിൽ നമുക്ക് ഫീൽ ആവാറ്. ഓക്കെ, ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്, നിയസ്റ്റ് ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്. ഇറക്കാം. ഇത് ഹാലൻഡ് മറ്റേ ബാക്ക് മേടിച്ച ബാക്കാണല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ യുവന്റസിന്റെ പ്ലെയർ ആയിട്ടാണ് തുടർന്ന് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
പുള്ളിയെ റൂമിട്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. എപ്പോഴും ഞാൻ റൂമിടുമ്പോൾ
A
ഞാൻ കുറച്ച്
fabulous
വെയിറ്റ്
show
ചെയ്യും.
of vivid colour and
വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും
vocal
കാര്യങ്ങൾ
chords. The new look Camp
Okay.
Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ക്രോസ് വന്നില്ല കേട്ടോ. അത് നല്ല
The
ക്രോസ് ആയിരുന്നു.
midfield three,
മെസ്സി
Peter,
പിന്നെ എൻ്റെ
I think
ഈ
they're
കാർഡ്
going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it
ലോഫ്റ്റഡ്
certainly looks a
പാസ്
very
കുറച്ച് കുറവാണ്.
front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked
Okay,
of the
this is a
midfield.
goal
They
from
have to
Drogba.
supply those balls the
Yeah,
attack can
Drogba
run
will
onto,
score this goal.
while at the same time maintaining the team's overall
Sure.
shape by linking the front and back.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key
Oh,
intercept.
miss pass.
He's given it away.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഡിസൈലിനെ അത് എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, മെസ്സി.
Oh, nice touch. In by Messi. Climbs up big. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Not the most accurate pass.
Okay, ഇവിടെ ഹസാർഡ് ഫ്രീ ആയി നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
A dribbler of outlandish ability. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker.
Tries a shot!
Oh, nice ആയിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ മിസ്.
Earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Rijkaard. Bastoni. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Okay, it's a throw-in.
And it's Messi.
Oh, great feet that.
Oh, sweet feet. Given the time to pick a pass. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Azar. Drogba.
Oh, shit.
Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi.
Oh,
Now it's Haaland. Perfectly measured that. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Carvajal.
Okay, intercepted. Okay, it's a half-time and the score is 0-0.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
So it's been even so far. Which way
ബ്രോ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ ന്യൂ ഫോണല്ല ബ്രോ ഓൾഡ് തന്നെയാണ് ഇന്നലെ കളിച്ച് തന്നെയാണ് ഓക്കെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് അൽഫിൻ ജോർജ് ബ്രോ റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് സോ അതിൽ കയറാം ബ്രോ ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അതിൽ കയറാം ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം ഓക്കെ ഇപ്പോൾ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് തുടങ്ങാം പീക്ക് എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken
intercepted.
through.
Okay, winnu maatam.
No joy this time. Costa Curta. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance!
Nice goal.
And he hits the net. And that is
So
the
manda
goal
tarathile
we've
pattiya
all
goal.
been yearning for.
Nice goal bro, Amjit bro.
There was no getting to that. No
Okay,
getting to it
equalizer
at all.
പിടിക്കണം.
Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. It's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run.
Blocked.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Sorry, Kande.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kande,
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pickford keeps his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Azar. And it's Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Defending here is really tight. Rummenigge.
Oh.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Okay.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's a good ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Okay, Rijkaard മാറ്റണം നമുക്ക് റൈക്കാർഡിനെ മാറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Some really good ball movement.
I thought it was going to happen
ഒരു
then.
ചാൻസ് പോലും
How
വന്നില്ല.
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
നല്ല ബിൽഡപ്പ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് അതുവരെ എത്തുന്നുണ്ട് പക്ഷെ അവിടെ നിന്ന് പോയി. Okay, opportunity.
Knocks it out wide. There will be 1 minute added time. Can he finish?
Okay, it's a goal. Finally, it's a goal.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Okay, finally an opportunity കിട്ടി എടുത്തു. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് എന്തായാലും ഇപ്പോൾ കളി തീരും മീൻസ് എക്സ്ട്രാ ടൈമിലോട്ട് പോകും. സോ നല്ല കട്ടയ്ക്ക് പിടിച്ച് എനിക്കൊരു ഷൂട്ട് പോലും നേരെ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത പോലെ ആയിരിക്കും. കാരണം അതുവരെ ബോൾ കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് അവിടെ നിന്ന് ബോൾ മിസ്സാകുന്ന അവസ്ഥയായിരുന്നു ഒറ്റ നേരം. ഫൈനലി ഒരു ഗോൾ നല്ല അസിസ്റ്റ് റോമിയുടെ നല്ല അസിസ്റ്റ് വന്നുകൊണ്ട് സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റി.
Well, there was very little between the
shoot
sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Okay, so sub
So a brief breather and then extra time.
30 minutes of extra time.
Battistute ഇറക്കാം. ഇനി കളിക്കട്ടെ, സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലോട്ട് മാറ്റാം. രണ്ടുപേരും ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. ആൽഫിൻ ബ്രോ ആദ്യം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, ആദ്യ ബ്രോവും ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നോക്കാം, എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു ആൽഫിൻ ബ്രോ പോയി തോന്നുന്നു. ആൽഫിൻ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ റൂം ഇട്ടോട്, ആദ്യം ചിലപ്പോൾ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ആദ്യ ബ്രോയിലേക്ക് കയറാം.
Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's Messi.
Back to Kande.
Conte. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Owen. That's a shade optimistic. Raul.
Nice tackle from Bastoni.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Okay, right card na mati. Oh!
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's not an especially
okay,
good
it's the
pass
second half. Let's go to the second half.
Extra time reaches half time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution.
And so the last chance to
Okay,
find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players... He's having a go!
Oof. Nice
Goal
save.
at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And here's Batistuta. And he's... Little doubt,
Okay,
that
it's
is
a
a
foul.
foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
ഒരു ട്രൈ എടുത്ത് നോക്കാം ഇവിടെ
35 yards out this.
Let's try from here. Oh, missed.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
This is intriguing.
Carlos,
Next
Carlos,
goal
Carlos.
critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
It's Roberto Carlos! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. And the referee brings it to a close.
പക്ഷെ ആരും ഓടി
A draw
എത്തിയെടുത്തില്ല.
and
സ്ഥലം
a highly
ഓടായിരുന്നു,
unpredictable
ഓടില്ല.
one. Fair
Okay,
share
it's
of
a draw.
momentum
Nice
shifts.
match.
Highly entertaining until the very end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
മിലിൻ ബ്രോ ഇല്ല, ബ്രോ ഇട്ടോളൂ ബ്രോ. മിലിൻ ബ്രോ റൂം ഇട്ടോ, ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ കയറാം. Script 303, sorry 3 അല്ല 3083 433. Okay, standard. Okay, get random. Okay. Okay, let's see. പൊസിഷൻ ഇവിടെ ബ്രോ പൊസിഷൻ വേണ്ട ബ്രോ. എനിക്ക് ചില സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ ക്യൂസ് ചെയ്യും, നല്ല രീതിക്ക് പെർഫോം ചെയ്യും. അഞ്ചു ബ്രോ നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. പൊസിഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അത് മാത്രം കളി. ക്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ പൊസിഷനും പിടിച്ച് കളിക്കാം. നല്ലൊരു കൗണ്ടർ അറ്റാക്കിനുള്ള ഇത് വരും. കറക്റ്റ് ടൈമിൽ വരും. അത് എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. ഇത് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി അല്ലെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ച് കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് യൂസ്ഫുൾ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഡിസൈഡ് ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്, സോ മാറ്റാം. കാർഡ് ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്, മാറ്റി കാൻഡിനെ ഇറക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയും ഫോം ഔട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. എന്തായാലും ഇറക്കാം. Okay, let's go to the match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
Friends,
very
live
nicely
like
here.
and support
Gorgeous, gorgeous
sub
evening.
support.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Okay,
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Oh, nice
Let's
tackling.
come loose.
Referee has just said play on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Plays a shot.
Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because
Okay,
he was
nice
under
save.
pressure.
Almost he scored.
Van Bommel. And here's Neymar.
Okay,
It's loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Open chance.
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Shevchenko. Oh, really good feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
Mr. Chalasha.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar!
Oh, nice try.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Neymar. Shot a goal!
Oh, nice goal.
It's there! That is lovely. Finished with
Division
amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
They
Try
40.
sitting
Defense
on
40.
this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's found a way
Okay,
past.
Kohli body
Bit of an
എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
appeal, but nothing doing.
ഒരുപാട് കേറ്റണ്ട.
Well, the
കാരണം
defence
ഡിഫൻസ്
just
പൊട്ടി
about
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
came out
കഴിഞ്ഞു.
on top, but they
പക്ഷെ
were
മെസ്സിക്ക്
certainly
കൊടുക്കാം.
tested.
ത്രൂ ബോൾ ടു റൂമി. എടുക്കുവോ? ഓക്കെ, മിസ്.
Probing pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
ആടാ പോടാ.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Okay, it's half time. Okay,
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's a foul,
It's a
and
foul,
the
it's a
whistle's
foul,
gone.
it's a foul. Red card? Oh, it's only
He
yellow.
knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi!
Okay, it's a corner.
He's got tall.
ബ്രോ എനിക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ ട്രെയിനിങ്ങിലൊക്കെ നോക്കിയതാ, പക്ഷെ എനിക്കത് വരുന്നില്ല. അത് ചില സമയത്ത് ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ട് കണക്ട് ആവും. അത്
Messi.
ഇനിയസ്റ്റ് ഇല്ല. വരുമോ നോക്കാം പുള്ളി.
Down by a goal, needing to go up
വരുമോ
a
നോക്കട്ടെ.
gear. That's how it looks here. And it's been given away. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Real chance.
Okay, it's a miss.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to pass it through. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a cute ball. Oh, important interception. Neymar wins the duel this time. Oh, this is a... And Messi!
Oof. Saves.
Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar thinks... Shot, surely! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Conte. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Sure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Crosses it in.
Well played and well cleared.
He's in a great position here, and he decides to cross it. Roberto Carlos. Nice header! Oh, it's hit the post.
Oh no, man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets to show off his quick feet. And that will be it.
Bro, nice match,
Game,
bro.
and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No
Nice
shortage of
game, nice
endeavour,
game.
effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Make sure to watch the
ശ്ശെടാ, നല്ല കളി. മിസ്സായി. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ബ്രോ ലോസ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ ബ്രോ. എന്ത് ബ്രോ? ബ്രോ ആൽക്കിൻ ബ്രോ കുറച്ച് മുമ്പ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ അതിലോട്ട് കയറി നോക്കാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇട്ട ആളുടെ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഓക്കെ, ആൽക്കിൻ 6 minutes 5 ഓക്കെ, റാൻഡം ഓക്കെ. ബ്രോ അതിനകത്ത് ഓൾറെഡി ആളുണ്ടല്ലോ. 3001800. ഒന്നുകൂടെ നോക്കട്ടെ, പുള്ളി കിക്ക് എടുക്കുമോ നോക്കട്ടെ. Three 3001 800. കേറ്ററൂമേഴ്സ് ഫുൾ. അപ്പം അതിൻ്റെ താഴെ പിന്നെ ആരായിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു? പ്രകതീഷ് 3157846. പുള്ളിക്കൊരു മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാം. ത്രീ ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം ആദി ബ്രോ. നല്ല ഗെയിം. ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം ബ്രോ. ആദി ബ്രോ തോറ്റ്. ഇന്നത്തെ കളിയും തോറ്റ്. ഒന്ന് പ്രകദേശ്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്. താങ്ക്സ് ബ്രോ, നൈസ് കളി. താങ്ക്സ് ബ്രോ, താങ്ക്സ് ബ്രോ. മിലൻ ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. പുള്ളി അതിന് മുമ്പിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ മേലത്തെ കമന്റ് വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ ബ്രോന്റെ നോക്കിയേ. മിലൻ ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. മിലൻ ബ്രോ എന്തുവാടാ വിഷയം? ഫോം ഔട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, സ്കോറിലോട്ട് പോകാം. അല്ല ബ്രോ, വേണ്ട 1000 കോയിൻ കറക്കിയെ കിട്ടുന്നു. ഇല്ല. ബ്രോ ഞാനൊരു നല്ലൊരു DMFന്റെ പാക്കിന് വേണ്ടി വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. ഇപ്പൊ അടുത്ത ഈ മൺഡേ വരാൻ പോകുന്ന നല്ല DMF ആണ്. ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന ആൻഡ്രോ പിർലോടെ. അതുപോലെ എന്താണ് റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക് തുറാമോ ഉണ്ട്. യുവന്റസിന്റെ പ്ലെയർ ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന തുറമോ ഉണ്ട്. നല്ല പാക്കാണ്. രണ്ട് അടിപൊളി ബെസ്റ്റ് കാർഡാണ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് ഒറ്റ പാക്കിൽ.
Well, what a
അത്
sight
സ്പിൻ
this is.
ചെയ്യണമെന്നില്ല,
A
പക്ഷെ 1000
beautiful
കോയിനൊക്കെ
evening
സ്പിൻ
and
ചെയ്യുന്നത്
the
നഷ്ടമാണ്
promise
ബ്രോ.
of a
കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ
match that will
1000
really
കോയിനും
get
പോവും.
the juices flowing.
വേറെ കിട്ടത്തുമില്ല.
I'm Peter Drury, and
അപ്പോൾ
providing
അതുകൊണ്ട്
analysis
നോക്കട്ടെ ബ്രോ,
and
ഒരു
expert
3000
opinion
കോയിൻ ആക്കും.
alongside
3000
me
കോയിൻ
will
ആക്കിയിട്ട്
be
സ്പിൻ
Jim
ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ.
Beglin.
Well, thanks
ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ
for
അടുത്ത്
that, Peter.
ബ്രസീലിന്റെ
I'm more than
ക്യാമ്പയിൻ
ready to
വരുന്നുണ്ടോ,
get
അതിലും
going
കുറച്ച്
here.
എന്തെങ്കിലും കോയിൻസ് ഒക്കെ കൊണ്ടുവരാണെങ്കിൽ രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു.
Well, the stage is set for a
ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ
stirring
നാളെ ഒരു 100
showdown
കോയിൻ
here.
കിട്ടും
The
ഡെയിലി
supporters
ഗെയിമിൽ.
in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
കോയിനാണോ മറ്റേ
Game on.
ഇതാണോ സ്പിന്നാണോ?
And already we're
സെലക്ഷൻ
underway
കൊണ്ടിട്ടില്ല,
here.
എന്താണ് കോൺട്രാക്ട് ടിക്കറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be...
Has a shot!
ഓ നൈസ് സേവ്.
Messi has got himself a free kick. Well,
ഫ്രീ
you
കിക്ക്
might
ആണോ?
think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a danger. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He's going for goal.
Oh, again he saves.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Zanetti tries to clear. Looking to go deep. Howson gets it clear. They get a throw in.
എൻ്റെ ഒപ്പണൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന ഡി ഓഫന്മാരൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തിടും അറിയും? ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ള ഡി ഓഫ് മാത്രം അങ്ങനെ.
Iniesta!
Oh, saves
It's
again.
run loose. Who's going to get there? Lofted upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes a shot!
Oh,
Off the post.
save post shot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see
Okay,
who
nice
has
opener,
settled into
nice
this
opening
game
on it.
with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Okay, it's the corner, it's
Goal
the
kick.
corner.
No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Okay, കോഹ്ലിബാലിയുടെ ഒരു ഹെഡർ വന്നാൽ രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു. കണക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കാം. Okay,
Keeper
not
has
connected.
taken decisive action. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Messi. Rijkaard. And Iniesta. Messi providing an out. Good chance here!
Yeah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Shut
The pass
up.
wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. And it's Iniesta.
1 minute at a time.
Crunching tackle. It's run loose here.
Okay, it's half time and score
And
is
the first
0-0.
45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you
Friends,
look
അപ്പോൾ
back
live
on the
ആണെന്ന്
first
പറഞ്ഞാൽ like
45
support
minutes?
ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ്
Yeah, it's a
sub
half
ചെയ്ത്
that's
support
had
ചെയ്യുക.
a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither
Full
side have
score
yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, വേണ്ട വേണ്ട. പിന്നെ കറക്കുന്നില്ല ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ 1000 കോയിൻ ഒന്നും വെച്ചിട്ട് കറക്കിയിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല ബ്രോ. കൊണാമിയുടെ കാര്യമാണ്, ഉള്ളതും പോയിട്ട് കിട്ടും.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a promising position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chooses to go back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the through ball. Koulibaly. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
Oh.
First
എന്റെ പണ്ടത്തന്നെ അത് പോട്ടെ, ഈ ഷൂട്ട് എങ്ങനെ കണക്ട് ആയത് എനിക്ക് ഒരു പിടുത്തമില്ല. ഞാൻ അടിച്ചത് എങ്ങനെ പോയിട്ട് നോക്കിയിട്ട് കേറുന്നില്ല.
Such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
അവിടെ നിന്ന് ആ പാസ് ഇട്ട് കളിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമില്ല എനിക്ക്.
Senegal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That is a great pick out. Shoots!
Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഈക്വലൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well,
പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് അവിടെ പാസ് ഇട്ട് കളിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമില്ലായിരുന്നു.
collective
വെറുതെ
determination to hit
ആവശ്യമില്ലാതെ.
back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise,
സ്വന്തമൊക്കെ
the
ആരുമില്ല,
finish
കളിപ്പിക്കാം.
sumptuous.
ഓക്കെ
Well,
ഓക്കെ,
it's an
മെസ്സി
example
പോയി.
of counter-attacking at its
Messi
finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Senegal. Number 18, Owen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
ആയിശ്ശേ,
Barcelona grab the equaliser,
അതുകൊണ്ട്
and we're all
അവിടെ ഫ്രീ
square.
നിൽക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old
Oh,
cliche about
വീണ്ടും
how
മുഞ്ചിരാണല്ലോ.
teams can lose focus after scoring, but
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് വിടാം.
Oh, what a mistake!
ക്ലിയർ പോലും പോകുന്നില്ല.
Oh, such a clever touch.
oh, really well played.
Shapes to shoot!
നൈസ് ഷൂട്ട് ഫ്രം ബെർബറ്റോ.
He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Bastoni, more and more pressure on the ball here. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
shit,
they're going
okay,
to really test the referee's patience from here. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Hey, no, missed touch.
Now it's
missed touch.
Neymar.
Okay.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Bro, അങ്ങനെ സ്മാർട്ട് സിസ്റ്റം ഓൺ ആവുമോ? മീൻസ്
Yeah, and the
ഒരാൾ
dress
ഓഫ്
league
ആണെങ്കിൽ
for
രണ്ടുപേരുടെ
position
തനി
has
ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് ഓഫ്
begun.
ആവില്ലേ?
There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Up he goes!
Okay, missed.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Right,
രണ്ടുപേരും
John,
സ്മാർട്ട്
certainly
സിസ്റ്റം
knows
ഓൺ
that
ആക്കിയല്ലേ
he's
ബ്രോ,
missed
അത്
a
ആക്ടിവേറ്റ്
real
ആവുള്ളൂ.
chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he plays one through. It's Asa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the number on the board is 3. Neymar.
Okay, Iniesta connect ആവശ്യ. Iniesta അവിടുത്തെ connect ആയില്ല.
Berbatov.
Okay, it's a draw.
That's that. The end. Decent game of football.
Okay,
That
അതൊരു
intense,
rule update
intriguing.
bro.
And
ആവശ്യ.
both sides, as it turns out,
Bro, ഞാൻ എന്താ
unable to be
എഴുതുന്നത്? നമ്മൾ
separated.
ഒരാൾ ഓഫ് ആക്കിയത് അങ്ങനത്തെ
So,
പ്ലെയർ
Jim, how
നമുക്ക്
do you
കിട്ടുള്ളൂ
reflect
എന്നാണ്
on
ഞാൻ
what
കരുതിയത്.
we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
ആൽഫി ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ഇതിൽ കേറി ബ്രോ ബ്രോന്റെ സ്കോഡ് ഫുള്ളായി. ഞാൻ നമ്മുടെ ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ ഇട്ടുണ്ടായി കണ്ടായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ എക്സ്ട്രാ ടൈം ആണോ ആക്കിയതില്ല? മിലൻ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടോ? മിലൻ ബ്രോ ലൈവിലുണ്ടോ? പക്ഷേ ഈ സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റ് ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്തൊരു സംഭവം. എങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും ബ്രോ? ബ്രോ അത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ വല്ല വഴിയുണ്ടോ? സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റ് ഓണാണോ ഓഫ് ആണോ? രണ്ട് കളിക്ക് ശേഷം മാസൽ ഡിസൈലി ഫോമിൽ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
പക്ഷെ അത്
The passionate
റിസ്ക്കാണ്.
crowd
നമുക്ക് നമ്മൾ
demands.
എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ ആ സ്റ്റാമിന മറ്റേ
I'm Peter
സ്റ്റാമിന
Drury,
ഷൂട്ട്
and I'm
മീറ്റർ ഒന്നും
joined
നമ്മൾ
in the commentary
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കത്തില്ല.
box by the familiar figure of
അതിലെ
Jim
നമുക്ക്
Beglin.
അറിയുള്ളൂ ബ്രോ
Well, thank you very much,
ഇതാണോ
Mr.
നല്ലയോ.
Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Bebeto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a searing run here. And there's the shot! Costa Curta.
നമ്പർ പാസ്
Pass somewhat off target. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Drogba pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Drogba.
Oh, shit.
Guardiola. And smartly reclaimed.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gets his head on it!
Shit.
It's a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all it was needed.
നല്ല assist, നല്ല ഗോളാണത്. പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാതെ കയറിയ ഗോൾ.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
All members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Offside.
Not offside that time.
ബ്രോ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, ഈ കളി ലോസ് ആകത്തില്ല. ഒരു കളി തന്നെ ബ്രോ ലോസ് ആയത്.
Guardiola. And he cuts out the
ഒരു കളി
supply.
ഡ്രോ, പിന്നെ ഒരു കളി വിൻ. ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി വിന്നായിരുന്നു.
Now it's Pele. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
ആദ്യ ബ്രോന്റെ കൂടെ മാത്രമേ ലോസ് ആയുള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ അംജിത് ബ്രോന്റെ കൂടെ ഡ്രോ, പിന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ച പുള്ളിയുടെ കൂടെയും ഡ്രോ.
It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta. Short changes him with that pass. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, what a climb! It's a goal!
ബ്രോ ഇത് ബ്രോ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ലോസ് ആയി ഈ കളി.
And there's the goal they've been looking
നല്ല
for.
നല്ല
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Deftly away. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bebeto. Bebeto going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
So നല്ല ഡിഫൻസ് ഇട്ടോ അത്.
Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide. And it's Guardiola. Messi. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They really do have to make something of this.
എടാ അത് എവിടെയൊക്കെ പോയത്?
And
ശ്ശെ.
this is Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
ഡ്രോഗ് കേട്ടോ. ഡ്രോഗിലേക്ക് കണക്ട് ആയില്ല, പക്ഷെ കണക്ട് ആയത്
Number 16.
മെസ്സിക്കാ.
Barcelona with the corner. There first.
നടക്കില്ല, നോക്കാം, സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കാം.
22. Eduardo Camavinga.
Referee
Okay,
looks at his
nice,
watch
nice.
and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
നൈസ് മാച്ച് ബ്രോ. Three, 3-5-4-3-5-3. Okay, മിലൻ ബ്രോ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. മെയിൻ പ്ലെയർ ബ്രോ. അനന്തം ബ്രോ, ഇതാ ഈ മാച്ച് ഒന്ന് കണക്കാക്കി വെച്ചോ ബ്രോ. ഇതും തോൽക്കാനുള്ള കളിയാണ്. ഷോൺ ഫിലി മെസ്സി എന്നെ പൂട്ടും ഉറപ്പായും. ഓ, തീരുമാനമായി. ഓ ശ്ശേ. ബ്രോ അത് സീന് ബ്രോ, ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല. ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ചേ, അയ്യോ. ഫസ്റ്റ് 1 വീക്കിൽ കളിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അടിപൊളിയാ. ഇല്ലാതെ ലാസ്റ്റ് എത്ത നമുക്ക് പിടിച്ചാൽ നിൽക്കില്ല ബ്രോ കയ്യില്. അതും ഈ 1700 സംതിങ് ഒക്കെ നിൽക്കുന്ന 1750 കഴിഞ്ഞ് വെച്ച് തോറ്റു എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ 35 അടക്കം 39 പോയിന്റ് ഒറ്റയടിക്ക് ഇറങ്ങും. അത് കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ രണ്ട്
Hello
കളി
and
ജയിക്കണം.
welcome one and all. The
അവിടെ അവസ്ഥ.
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim
Unluck,
Beglin.
oh bro,
Thanks,
unluck,
Peter.
come on
It's
man.
a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Okay,
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide. Is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second. He's gone for goal!
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's
Bro,
got himself
and
an
bro kando.
absolute
This shoot in
peach.
bro, endu paraya. Idu engane
Barcelona
save cheya,
are in
idu engane
front.
namukku marikadakkannu paraya bro.
And
Ippa
a
adicha pulli
trademark
ippa adicha
move
shoot ine.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a
Pulli ippa
defensive
adicha shoot ine
situation
namukku endu
into a
paraya.
goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and
Idu
it's come
block
earlier
cheyanulla
than perhaps we
endengilum vazhi
anticipated.
aarengalanu parnadu.
And
Illa.
that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So what can they make of this? Picked out brilliant. There's the shot!
Oh, അടുത്തത്.
Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Huh?
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the
Taara
manager
kadakkan
here.
ആവുന്നില്ലേ?
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
അതല്ല അതാണ് അടിച്ചു അതടിക്കണ്ട
അല്ലേ അതല്ലേ
ഇത് കണ്ടേ നോക്കി അത് കണ്ടാവും അത് കണ്ടാവും
നെറ്റ് വരുമോ
വരും താഴെ പോലെ കണ്ടോ മേലെ ഇവിടെ ഈ പൈസ ഇല്ലേ താഴെ പോലെ കണ്ടോ
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Scholes. Scholes.
Such good technique.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iniesta.
Sure.
Scholes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്തെന്ന് കാര്യം ബ്രോ ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്ത് പുള്ളി ഫെയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് പോയി ഫെയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്ത ഷോട്ട് അതാ കയറുകയും ചെയ്തു പക്ഷേ
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's had a hit! Oh, a very decent
കിക്ക്
attempt.
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ പക്ഷേ
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Drogba does well to get it back. Scholes has found the net here, of course. Drogba. And it's Iniesta. Vieira kept aware, And it is reclaimed. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Roberto Carlos was in no mood for any of that. And it's Messi. And Messi! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Free kick.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. Chooses to go back. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Bro, that's opponent scored.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 24, Robert Lewandowski.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kökçü. And it's Salah. It's a searching pass. Vieira. For Messi. And now the breakaway. And here's Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Lewandowski couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so...
Can he finish? And this is Scholes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Thank you.
No second thought. A straight red card.
Red card in the
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Messi considers his options.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't
red
intimidate
card
this
ഉള്ള
guy.
offense കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പുള്ളിക്ക് പരിക്കൊന്നും പറ്റിയില്ല. ദേ വീണ്ടും
Mohamed
വന്ന്
Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
It's Inzaghi!
Oh, nice save, Talsha.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh,
Well, at
again.
least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And it's Kukçu. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kukçu is offering a wry smile there.
Kukçu. Salah.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Adams. Scholes. Messi. Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Anand bro room ഇടുന്നോ? എന്തുവാ ഇത് കാണിച്ചു വെച്ചേ? ആ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ആക്കും ബ്രോ. പിന്നെ ബ്രോ അടിപൊളി കളി ബ്രോ, എന്താ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചത്? പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ഒരു 100 കോയിൻസ് കണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ഇത് 100 കോയിൻ അല്ല അല്ലേ? ഓ, ഈ 100 കോയിൻ കിട്ടാൻ ഇനിയും 36 ഇനി 2 ആഴ്ച ഒരുപാടുണ്ടല്ലോ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 ആറാഴ്ച കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അമ്മ. ഇനി അതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഒരു കുറവേ ഉള്ളൂ ബ്രോ, കമോൺ ബ്രോ. മെസ്സി യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അടിപൊളി ബ്രോ. സ്കോറൊക്കെ കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ഒന്നും മാറ്റാനൊന്നുമില്ല.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere
Milan
building
broയും
very nicely
രണ്ടുപേരും
here.
നല്ല അടിപൊളിയായിരിക്കും.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear,
ബ്രോ
the
എന്നിട്ട്
noise
സ്കോർ
is
ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ചെയ്യണേ.
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other strike.
Cantona! It's run loose, who tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. And here's Suarez.
Sweden definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Kante simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Cantona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Iniesta ready to try one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Iniesta! It's anyone's ball now. Drogba is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba. Conte. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cantona. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi goes steaming forward. Costa Curta. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is ended up in no man's land. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that has not gone well. Zakaria. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Conte. Has a shot!
Oh,
wow,
nice
that
kick.
is Didier Drogba!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close. And you can
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time,
Okay,
and
bro,
it's all to play for.
Mohammed bro, bro, next match bro.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Milan bro, bro.
And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
Oh, nice.
And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. And here's Drogba.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
ഇത് ബാർസയാണ് അതോ മറ്റേ
Luis Suarez. He is through here. Played it. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Platini is offering a wry smile there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar looking for options for movement. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Drogba. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! And that would have won it. Platini. And Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Luis Suarez. Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Iniesta. Now it's Cantona. Cantona. Conte. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's been cut out. Well played. And that's it. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional...
Okay, nice match. മറ്റേതപ്പം കിട്ടും. ഇനിയും 10 കളി കളിക്കണം. ഇനിയും 5 കളി ജയിച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാലേ മറ്റേ നടത്തുള്ളൂ. ബ്രോ നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു. ബ്രോ ഇത് കണ്ടോ? മിലൻ ബ്രോയും മറ്റേ സീരിയൽ ബേബീസ് ബ്രോയും പുള്ളിയുടെ ഏതാ അറിയില്ലേ? ബെസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഒരു സിമ്പിൾ വെച്ചിട്ടൊരു സ്ക്വാഡ് വരില്ലേ? റൊണാൾഡോ വെച്ച് അടിച്ച് കളത്തുന്നത് 2 മെസ്സി റൊണാൾഡോ. നല്ല എനിക്ക് ആ മാച്ച് കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ എന്നുള്ളൊരു സങ്കടമാണ്. 361 6037 6 minutes. Okay, okay. Random. Okay, nice. 6 random. Nice. അമ്മ കണക്ട് ആയോ? അമ്മ കണക്ട് ആയോ? അപ്പൊ പ്രസാദ് 2024 അടിച്ചു നോക്കി. ഏതാണ്? ആ നിങ്ങളെ കണക്ട് ആയോ? ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഇപ്പൊ വരാവേ. Okay, one. Okay, bro, start.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Now it's Cantona. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Shot could be on. Cruyff!
Nice save.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner.
Okay,
The
Mandela
first in the game
pack
for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. Backward it goes. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge receives it in. Shoots! Another save.
Tony Adams
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Tony Adams opportunity
Rummenigge! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. He would have fancied him to at least hit
Bro,
the target.
Bro, spin
Iniesta.
screen record on.
Thinks about the shot. Now can he find a finish? And a chance!
Okay, Messi scores.
Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say,
എനിക്ക്
too good.
തിങ്കളാഴ്ചത്തെ പാക്ക് കാണുമ്പോൾ എന്റെ മനസ്സെന്തോ എനിക്ക് ഞാൻ സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക്
So
നല്ല
we
പേടിയുണ്ട്
have
bro.
our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
ഒരു 3 സ്പിന്നെങ്കിലും എടുത്ത് നോക്കാല്ലേ.
No, he's missed it.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Played out wide. And he's whipped it across. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though,
Bro,
able to
എനിക്ക്
hold
CB
on this
ആണ് bro
time.
ഇല്ലാത്തെ.
Zanetti.
എന്റെ CB എല്ലാം ഫ്രീ ടു യൂസ് ആ. ഒന്ന്
Barcelona
ഒഴിച്ച്.
clearly
ഡിസൈൽ
are
ഒഴിച്ച്
trying
ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം ഫ്രീ
to
ടു യൂസ്.
establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now this could be a chance. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Schneider. Messi. Great vision. That's good play. And this is Cruyff. Chance, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cruyff usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
എനിക്കൊരു ബിൽഡപ്പ് നല്ലൊരു ബിൽഡപ്പ് പ്ലെയറാണ് CB ആയിട്ട്. വാൻഡൈക്കിന് വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ 3000 സംതിങ് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്ത ഒന്നും കിട്ടിയില്ല. ആ പാക്കൊന്നും ഒന്നും കിട്ടിയില്ല. സീറോ.
Combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass.
അതും പുറത്തേക്കാണ്.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Almost an hour gone. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Berbatov. Roberto Carlos. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played into space. Tries to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Schneider with the foul.
Okay, ഇനിയസിക്ക് ഒരു യെല്ലോ കാർഡ് കിട്ടാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ആക്ച്വലി Bro, CR7 തൂക്കി. CR7. Come on.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 21, Messi. Number 6, Schneider.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a
ബ്രോന്റെ
really
ഒരു
good
CR7
chance
ഉണ്ട്.
missed,
ഇന്നലെ
Peter.
ഇന്നലെ
Certainly the way he's
ഇന്നലെയല്ല,
been playing.
ബ്രോന്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കുന്ന ദിവസം പോലും CR7 വെച്ച് അടിച്ച് പരത്തുക.
Number 25.
Now it's Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്
Barcelona
നമുക്ക്
have
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ.
really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
ബ്രോ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ കയറാം.
And time is up. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ
So
പൂട്ടിയിരിക്കും
what do
ബ്രോനെ.
you take away from it all, Jim?
Well,
ഇന്ന്
that
ഞാൻ
was a
ബ്രോനെ
hard-fought
തളച്ചിരിക്കും ബ്രോ.
win with a defensive masterclass. They
അല്ല
backed
ബ്രോ
up
ഇട്ടോ,
their
ബ്രോ
goal
ഇട്ടോ,
with
ഞാൻ
a
കയറാം.
resilience
ഞാൻ
that
ഇന്ന്
was
ബ്രോനെ
first class.
തളച്ചിരിക്കും. That's a bro, nice match. ബ്രോ ഓടാനാണോ ഞാൻ എടുക്കും? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. മുഹമ്മദ് ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. അൻസർ ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം. ഒരു കളി കൂടെ കളിക്കും. ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ ബ്രോയുടെ കൂടെ ഒരു കളി കളിക്കട്ടെ. അടുത്ത് നിന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നതാണ്. എനിക്ക് ആ DP കാണുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ പേടിയാണ്, ബെത്തിന്റെ ആ ഫേസ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും 9 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങുന്നതായിരിക്കും ലൈവ്. 9 to 12 മണി വരെ ആയിരിക്കും. 11 മണിയാണ് കൂടുതൽ പോയാൽ 12 മണി വരെ അങ്ങനെ. നാളെ ചിലപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണില്ല, നോക്കാം, മാക്സിമം ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ ഈ കളി ജയിക്കും ബ്രോ. ബ്രോനെ ഞാൻ ഈ കളി ഞാൻ പൂട്ടിയിരിക്കും. അയ്യോ, ഈ പൂട്ടും കൊണ്ട് പോയാ ഒരു ഒടുക്കത്തെ പൂട്ടായി പോകും ബ്രോ. കമോൺ മാൻ. ഓ, ദേ നിൽക്കുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ടില് 3 ത്രിമൂർത്തികള്. മെസ്സി, റൊണാൾഡോ, നെയ്മർ. ഓഫ്,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. And here's Kante, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the...
Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Zico! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the shot's on here. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank.
That's
a nicely shaped ball. And the whistle goes for half
it's a
time.
half time and the score is 1-0.
So a steady, solid and
Oh,
more than
second
satisfactory
half
first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Oh, formation material. Formation change fully. No color to post it or not. Best in a material. ഓക്കെ ബെസ്റ്റിനെ മാറ്റി 2CF. ഓക്കെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ബ്രോ രണ്ടും കളിപ്പിച്ചല്ലേ.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Roberto Carlos. Conte. Now, can they get him away? Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Zico, looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a cute ball. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Corner on the ball. Throw away. Corner flag.
Mateus with the cross. Koulibaly tries to clear. And this is Owen. Owen! Michael Owen! Screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Conte. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's there to make the challenge. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's very neat. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
It's their second corner of the game. Gilberto Silva is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Conte. And it's Messi. Gilberto Silva does well to stand firm and defend it. Rummenigge. Now it's Luis Suarez. Defending in numbers, sharp
Hey,
and
Mr.
uncompromising.
Shisha.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Conte. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Messi. Rummenigge. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Okay bro, nice shot ആയിരുന്നു അത്. ബ്രോ ഗോകുൽ ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ആ പുള്ളിയുടെ കൂടെ ഒരു കളി കൂടി കളിച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. സോറി. Okay, Afzal Pest. ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. അഫ്സൽ ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ ഒരാളെ ടൈറ്റ് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തു ബ്രോ. മറ്റേ റൊണാൾഡോന് മാത്രമേ ഇട്ടു. ബാക്കി എപ്പോഴും സെയിം ഇട്ടുന്ന സിറ്റിങ് തന്നെയാണ്. റൊണാൾഡോക്ക് ടൈറ്റ് ഇട്ടു. അപ്പൊ എനിക്കറിയാം ബ്രോന്റെ മിഡിൽ ബോൾ കിട്ടിയ ബ്രോ മറ്റേ ലോഫ്റ്റ് ഇട്ട് പുള്ളിക്ക് കൊടുക്കും. സോ അത് നമുക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വിട്ടുവെച്ചാൽ അത് മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആണ്. ഓവന്റെ എനിക്ക് അത് കറക്റ്റ് മറ്റേ കോർണറിന് മിസ്സായിട്ട് ഓവന് കിട്ടിയതാണ്. എനിക്ക് അത് പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ. അത് ചിലപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഭാഗ്യം അനുസരിച്ചിരിക്കും. പക്ഷെ സീക്കോ കൊണ്ടുവന്നില്ലേ, സീക്കോ അടിച്ചില്ല, അത് നല്ല ഗോൾ. കറക്റ്റ് ടൈറ്റ് മാർക്കിങ് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ സെന്ററില് മറ്റേ ഡിഫൻഡർ റൊണാൾഡോന്റെ അടുത്തു. ബ്രോന്ന് ആ ഗോളൊന്ന് റീവൈൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി ലൈവിൽ തന്നെ. റൊണാൾഡോനെ രണ്ടുപേര് കവർ ചെയ്യാൻ പോയി. കാൻഡോയും പോയി, അതുപോലെ എന്താണ് അയ്യോ നമ്മുടെ CB റൈറ്റ് CB ഉള്ള എന്റെ പുള്ളിയും. ഓക്കെ മിസ്സായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ സംസാരിക്കും. പുള്ളി റൊണാൾഡോന്റെ അടുത്ത് രണ്ടുപേര് നിന്നു, അത് മിസ്സായി പോയി എന്റെ ഒഴിഞ്ഞു നിന്നു. അത് സീക്കോ നന്നായി മുതലെടുത്തു. കറക്റ്റ് പുള്ളി ഗ്യാപ്പിലിട്ട്. എനിക്ക് അത് ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു ആ ഗോൾ.
At full speed, he gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across.
There's the shot.
Goal,
Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordan Henderson, he can run onto that. Good ball, good take. Mbappe, decent shot! It's hit the upright. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's anyone's ball now. Neymar finds himself offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Suarez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That ball looks a good one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar, and the through ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Schneider. Pull it. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass is just off target. And it's half-time here.
And score is 2-0.
So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed
Bro,
with the way his team
bro,
just
ignore
switched
going
off
again.
from
Bro, come on.
those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Bro, next
And
match
it's
out bro.
easier said than done, as we know.
Bro in the pulley adite vannane. Bro, pulley adu kayinnu namukku kalikkum bro. Oru match ulla kalikkum എന്നിട്ട് പോ.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Jordan Henderson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Rijkaard. Messi. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar, and it's with the keeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Messi gets into a good position.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think the...
Can he finish? Off the post! Neymar.
പുള്ളിയുടെ 3 ഷോട്ടാണ് ഓഫ് പോസ്റ്റ്
And it's
തട്ടിയത്.
Roberto Carlos.
രണ്ടാം റീബൗണ്ട് ഗോൾ കയറി.
Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Beckenbauer, nicely aimed pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Drogba. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played into space out wide. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Well, this is surely their last chance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
Okay, it's a full time.
And that's it. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Well, what are your thoughts?
Script, bro. പക്ഷേ ബ്രോ സ്കോർ ചെയ്തു കറക്റ്റ് തിരിച്ച് റീബൗണ്ട് വന്ന് സ്കോർ ആയില്ലേ അത്. എന്തായിരുന്നു നമ്പർ? 388501818. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ ഇത് വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. ഹായ് സെയിൻ ബ്രോ. ഹായ് ഹായ്.
Hello and welcome
ബ്രോ
one and
ഫുള്ള്
all. The
റാൻഡം
atmosphere
വെക്കായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ.
building very
ഞാൻ
nicely
ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല
here.
സ്റ്റാർട്ട് കൊടുത്തു.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Opts to play it back. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable shot at goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Okay, bro. Okay. Next room.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Costa Curta. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Bastoni simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Driving forward, Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Played into space out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi going face to face. He's gone for goal!
Wow.
Oh my word, that is quite something.
Nice goal.
That is a gem, an absolute gem. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Goes down, but nothing given. Great ball if he can get there. It's Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Donatoni. And he's managed to get free, and he's in on goal. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi! Well, that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they pulled level.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... It's Luis Suarez!
Okay. Are bro, friendly match and friendly match. That also match out.
And he lines up. It's a mighty effort!
No,
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's on it. Can he get away? Messi gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. It's a good-looking delivery. Drogba. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. And here's Drogba. And here's Messi. Drogba takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get kicked out.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only
bro, thanks,
really
bro.
meaningful moment.
Pro player,
Intriguing for the
BGM.
neutrals, unbearable, sometimes
D4
unwatchable for those.
Okay. Nice. Bro, ഒരു പ്ലെയർ വെയിറ്റിംഗ് ആണ് നമ്മുടെ സീരിയൽ ബേബീസിനെ എത്തിയിട്ടില്ല. പുള്ളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ. Oh man, come on again. Do this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
ചെറിയൊരു മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് മതി. ഞാൻ പുള്ളി CMF ഇട്ട് വെച്ചാൽ മറന്നു. DMF ഒക്കെ മറന്നു.
Conte, Iniesta, Rijkaard, Messi. Oh, this is a very... And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini gets it clear. Messi. That's a good... Lewis!
Oh, it's offside, it's offside. It's offside, it's offside, it's offside.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant
Hey, again,
referee
Messi offside.
rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, red card.
Bastoni has given away a free kick.
It's a
And
no
he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's missed, but not by that far. Costa Curta. Costa Curta gets across
Oh
and
no,
deals
man,
with
it's
it.
on ball.
Well, you might think he
Okay,
got off
so
lightly. It is just a
ball or
verbal
goal?
warning. And it's Zico. Zico going face to face with his great rival. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gilberto Silva cuts it out. Half an hour played now. It's a good run down the right. Skims one in. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then.
Chance, surely! In he goes again.
Oof.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Oh, shooting chance! They've
What
scored!
a simple goal for him.
They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind
Left back
deflection,
Beckenbauer.
but he... And that is going to be the final
Left
action of
back
the first half.
Beckenbauer.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good
Oh,
go.
Russia.
And they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it
Sure.
could easily be 3-3 or
ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചു
more.
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ.
Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field is number 7, Roberto Carlos. Substitution.
So it's back to business. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. He's free, he has... Messi! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kante gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That is good strength. Messi. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending.
Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
So what can they make of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, great feat, that.
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. He's having a go. Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's surging. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, shit.
He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Conte. Iniesta. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Suarez. Zico. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it.
Oh,
Well,
no,
what a
man.
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to
Bro,
achieve,
reaction
whether
level.
it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say
Okay,
thank
bro,
you,
let's
Jim,
play,
for
bro,
his
come on.
wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
ബ്രോ സീന് ബ്രോ ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല. ബ്രോനിൽ എത്ര മെസ്സി ഉണ്ട്? ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മെസ്സി, അർജന്റീന മെസ്സി, എങ്ങാനൊക്കെ കേറി പിടിച്ചു പറ്റാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ഡിഫൻസിനെയൊക്കെ പൊട്ടിച്ച് കേറിയെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഒന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ മിസ് അടിക്കും, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബ്രോന്റെ ഗോളി വാൻഡർ സീന് ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല ബ്രോ. എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ വിധത്തിൽ എങ്ങനെയും പൊട്ടിച്ച് അവസാനം എത്തി അവര് തടുക്കും. എന്താ ചെയ്യാന്നാണ്. ഫിസിക്കൽ കോണ്ടാക്ട് 93 അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ബോൾ കൺട്രോളും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല അതിനനുസരിച്ച്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the...
Neymar! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
കാർലോസിന് ത്രൂഡാവാൻ
Oh,
കേട്ടോ.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi!
പുറത്തേക്ക്.
Oh, and they
ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ,
really
ബൈ
should
ബ്രോ,
have
ബൈ
been
ബൈ.
made
നാളെ
to
കാണാം,
pay.
നാളെ കാണാം. ഇതൊക്കെ നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവും അറിയില്ല ബ്രോ. എനിക്ക് ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മിസ് ചെയ്യണം. എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് മിസ് ചെയ്ത് മീൻസ് ബാർസയുടെ എന്തല്ല അങ്കാര മെസ്സി അല്ല, 2015 മെസ്സി. പുള്ളിയുടെ ബെസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, അങ്കാര മെസ്സി ഉണ്ട്, ബെർക്കാമ്പ്, ഫോർലാൻ, കാൻഡെ, റോഡ്രി.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Messi. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നമുക്ക് സെറ്റാക്കാം ബ്രോ. നമുക്കൊരു ടൂർണമെന്റ്
It's
സെറ്റ്
their
ചെയ്താൽ
second
എന്തുണ്ട്?
corner of the game.
ഇപ്പോൾ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല വ്യൂസും കാര്യങ്ങളും വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരു ടൂർണമെന്റ് വെച്ചാലോ നോക്കുക.
Oh, what a... Oh, it's hit the post. Danger averted for now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Tournament കാര്യം ഞാൻ സെറ്റ് ആക്കാം ബ്രോ. എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് സെറ്റ് ആക്കാം ഞാൻ. ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കുറച്ച്
Now it's Drogba out to the right.
അടുത്ത ലൈവിൽ ടൂർണമെന്റ് കാര്യം സെറ്റ്
Great
ആക്കാം ബ്രോ.
gallop down the right hand side. And he shoots. Oh, he's really
ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ,
drilled
സെറ്റ്
it.
നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. നമുക്ക് ഇന്നിപ്പോൾ ലൈവിൽ കുറേ പേരുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ പുറത്തുനിന്ന് കുറച്ച് പിള്ളേർ വീടിനടുത്ത പരിസരത്തെ കുറച്ച് പേരെ ഇറക്കിയിട്ട് സെറ്റ് ആക്കാം ബ്രോ.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Rodri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Forlan. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Back into the middle. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. He's having a go! Goal! Barcelona! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few
Takes a shot! Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri cuts it out. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. Goes for a shot!
Wow, what a
And
goal.
it's in! They're level!
Assist
Level
ആണ്
in a
feel.
trice!
നല്ല
Yeah, and
outside curve.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal get the second half going.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Rummenigge. Here's Rodri. Now it's Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game change.
It's Drogba! He's beaten the... They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And
a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 13.
Roberto Carlos. Kukçu.
Number 21. Didier Drogba. Number
Roberto
18,
Carlos could try cutting inside here.
coming on the field. Number 23. Olise.
Chance!
Number 19. Kukçu. Number
Nicked it back
17,
promptly.
Number 4. Batistuta. Number 20. Mohamed Salah.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp, the Dutch master! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So all square with almost... So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2. Rijkaard.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Conte.
Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inzaghi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He can run onto that. Oh, chance, surely! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Okay, nice match. Okay, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നാളെ തുടങ്ങാം. ഓക്കെ, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക്സ്. അപ്പോൾ നാളെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ലൈവ് അടുത്ത്. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ഓൾ സപ്പോർട്ട്സ്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നാളെ കാണാം. ഓൾറെഡി ലേറ്റായി, ഇപ്പോൾ വർക്കൊക്കെ ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ നാളെ കാണാം. Until it's a goodbye and good night friends, good night.